The problem with creativity is money. Let me explain. In the past, art was funded by churches and monarchs. Michelangelo, Da Vinci, Raphael, all funded during the Renaissance. Then we have the studio executives who controlled old Hollywood and shaped modern cinema. Today though, it's the algorithms and advertisers' dollars that hold the power. They are the ones who control the impressions and curate what we consume. These advertisers and brands want to be seen as cool, different, inspirational even. They want to set themselves apart from the competition and work with real filmmakers. But at the end of the day, they want one thing more than anything: money. Enter the branded doc. The branded doc is seen as the holy grail in the production world. The idea being that if you as a creator can make this amazing story around a brand while not making it feel like an ad and get a big chunk of change to make something cool, then it's a win-win for everyone. Unfortunately though, that's rarely how it actually pans out. Look, whenever external money comes into the equation, things get complicated. Investors feel entitled to have a say in what you're making, and honestly, it kind of makes sense. They're the ones backing the project. They're the ones who are ultimately going to use what you make to further their own needs. They're just trying to protect their own investment, right? The thing is, whenever you as the creator lose editorial control about what you're making to further someone else's needs, it's not really a branded doc then, it's just an ad. The art isn't arting, it's something else. Money used to be the fuel for creation, and now it can oftentimes feel like a leash. Corporations are using budgets to limit art and optimize shareholder value. And when that is the goal, audiences are the ones who inevitably get forgotten, all in the name of increased profit margins. So, what the hell can we do about it? Usually I have a lot of criticism for my home country, but this time it's actually praise. Back in 2022, the Government of Ireland tested a basic income from the arts.
Today, 2,000 artists and creative arts workers have been informed that they have been selected to participate in the pilot Basic Income for the Arts programme.
They gave artists a guaranteed weekly wage, €325. The results were impressive. Depression dropped, creative output multiplied, and for every euro the government invested, society received a massive return. The verdict? Financial stability breeds pure art. The programme worked so well that in 2026, they expanded it to even more artists. Now, most of us, especially here in North America, lack that kind of government support. We live in a more broken system. Modern capitalism places zero value on pure art, and the closest thing that we can offer is a tax write-off in exchange for a charitable donation. But that's a whole other video. This got me thinking about a famous Martin Scorsese quote. You see, he has a rule. He calls it the one for them, one for me. You direct a commercial hit, and that funds your personal film. It's simple. And this specific quote has helped me massively. It has made taking the corporate check all the more palatable because I know I'm going to use the capital to fund my own creative ideas. Because you better believe, when it's my money on the line, I am fighting for my creative vision to be realized. Like I've been saying, we all need to make money to survive in this day and age, which brings me to today's sponsor, Zune. For this partnership, they've asked me to talk about this light for 30 seconds. Now, the irony of this is not lost on me. However, they agreed to a very strict rule. They have zero input on this video and they have not seen it. They have stayed completely out of my creative flow. This collaboration is the closest thing you can get to a company respecting a creative vision and trusting that their product will be doing the heavy lifting by itself. So, light facts. This is the newest small light from Zune, the M40 SE, the next iteration of the popular M40 line, with some big upgrades. It is nearly a third lighter, and under the same conditions, Zune are claiming that these lights deliver 5 times the lighting efficiency of the previous M40. They also claim that this light, the M40 SE, has a high performance battery that can last up to 3 hours at around 25% power and more than 40 minutes at maximum power output. It has 2 knobs, one for color, one for intensity, and honestly, most impressively, this light, despite all these upgrades, will be costing just $79 when it's released. Look, it's a light, it works. I use it in this video and I'm shooting a full review video for it right now. In that video, we will also be giving away one of these lights, completely unopened, to a subscriber of this channel. So hit subscribe and make sure you do not miss out on it, or you can always use the affiliate link in the description of this video to check out the light for yourself. And just so we're clear, this video is not about the hustle and grind culture. You absolutely do not need to work a 120-hour week just so you can self-fund your next blockbuster project. This video is meant to serve as a reminder, more so for me than anyone else, that the things you find yourself doing in life that allow you the means to create, no matter how shitty they can seem at the time, they should be celebrated because it gives you the opportunity, the tools, to hone your craft and make something cool. Let's say you're working a soulless corporate job. View that paycheck as a tool. That office is funding your creative self. It's allowing you to invest in new gear or hire a bigger crew for your next project, whatever it might be. The point is, though, that when your basic needs are being met elsewhere, you are allowed to be genuinely, creatively free because you're investing in yourself. And that is where the magic happens. So, take that paycheck, buy your canvas and create your art. Yes, there may still be sacrifices, like you might not be able to sleep in as late on a weekend or go on a night out with a friend. But if the alternative is just not making art, and that's a reality I don't think I want to be part of. Oh, why did I think this would be a good end shot? This is just proof I actually walked the whole way up to the top and didn't stop halfway just for a video. Real windy up here though.